there was a crash, and it happens to be right behind me. Let's go check it out. Let's go see what's happened. I'm not sure what's exactly going on here, but there was a crash here in the middle of the park, and let's see what's going on. Come on, let's go check it out.
And we are the dreamers of dreams.
Living life, spinning like a merry-go-round, traveling all around the world, you know we get around. Good vibes only, you know it's the one and only Justin Bravo. Yeah, that's my number one homie, subscribe. Come on.
Yo, what's going on, Goat Gang? Happy Sunday. I hope you're having one of the greatest Sundays of all time. We're having a great Sunday because we're out here at the park. We're doing a little bit of hiking with Louis the Supreme. Got the Bravo boys. We're having a good time. I'll tell you this. I've been thinking about this whole thing, how to get on the fit tip, like how to get as fit as possible, trying to get lean. I'm doing all the things. You know, I've been hitting the keto hard. But I really been thinking about it. The 4 pillars of fitness, the 4 things that we all should be focusing on are these. We should be focusing on nutrition. I've been trying to do that with the Perfect Keto and a lot of the supplements there. Number 2, we should be working on sleep. And I've been using a little blackout mask. I'm keeping it dark and other things, trying to get my sleep on point. Number 3, being stress. And I always try to keep my stress. Justin tries to be as stress-free as possible. And I think that's what's important, is keep down your stress, focus on being stress-free as possible. And number 4, being movement. Movement is key. It's another part of the pillars of health. And so what I'm trying to do is I'm constantly trying to move, trying to find time to get out. And it's hard, man. I love jumping on the trampoline. I love riding my boards. I love doing these things, but man, nothing really gets you going like just going out for hikes and just moving around, finding time to move throughout the day and put in a little extra steps, put a little extra work. And that's what we're doing today. We're out here at the park. We are putting in the movement and having a good time. So come with us. Louis, are you ready, buddy? Are you ready to do this? Louis loves the park, but ooh, are you already tired? We just started, homie. We just started. All right, Louis Supreme, let's get going. I'll tell you, I was hoping to come across one of those jungle gyms where we do some pull-ups and push-ups and do all the things, but climbing the trees, we get a little bit of that action in, get a little bit of that workout in, keep that movement going. Let's keep the movement going. Let's keep going, guys. Yo, Louis, did you have enough movement for the day? Look at you. You're tuckered out, dude. We'll get you some water so you can get powered up, man. Yo, and for my sneaker heads out there, let me tell you, I love me some NMDs. I love the Adidas NMD, but here's the situation. They're not great for hiking or climbing trees. They're completely slick. So you go flying, you try to climb up stuff, you try to like hike or go up rocks, stuff like that, you're hitting the ground. So, maybe the fashion, maybe the walk around, the casual days, perfect. But tree climbing, I think I need to find a new sneaker. All right.
Oh my gosh, guys, there's a deer right over there. You have to be super quiet.
Here in South Texas, the white-tailed deer are plentiful. There's so many of them. They're always running around. It's usually kind of hard or unique to see them during the day, so that's pretty cool. That looks like a young buck. You can see little antlers coming through. They have white tails, and so that way, when they're running away from somebody or something, their little tails go up in the air, and they're really white and bright, so that way it alerts the other deers that something's about to get them, and then everyone takes off. So sometimes when you scare a whole herd of deer, they go flying through, and you see little tails flying all over the place. So anyway, super cool.
There's a crash right there.
There was a crash, and it happens to be right behind me. Let's go check it out. Let's go see what's happened. I'm not sure what's exactly going on here, but there was a crash here in the middle of the park, and let's see what's going on. Come on, let's go check it out. It looks like this crash may have happened a long time ago, so I don't think we're gonna have any problems with hurt people or anything like that. So, but let's check it out. Let's look. Yo, look, this Power Wheels. Somebody crashed into this tree. What do you think happened? You know what happens? Somebody was drinking with some chocolate milk, they got a little overloaded on the sugar, and they crashed into the tree. That's what happened. That's what went down. Their beautiful Power Wheels truck is gone. Now, I'm just joking with you, Go Gang. It's kind of a random. It's a Power Wheels out here in the middle. I mean, we're out in the middle of this park. I mean, we're like 3 miles in this park, and all of a sudden we see a random Power Wheels crash in this tree. I mean, who crashes their Power Wheels and just says, screw it, let's just leave it there? I don't know what's happening. Let's get out of here before we find out. I love about a lot of the San Antonio parks is they have this health beat set up, and a lot of parks around the nation have this. But what's cool is, you know, they're not like expensive equipment, but you can come out here as you're running, hiking, doing all the things. You can come out, put some more movement in, put some more exercise in, and they've got all kinds of things from squats. Check this out. Really put some effort into it. And they got ab crunch, leg lifts. They got all the things. It's really cool. I think it's kind of a neat thing to be able to do. Come out here, put some work in. They've got stuff even for cardio. They got the cardio stepper. So you can come out, put that work in. But you know, if you're at the park, you should have been running anyway and got that cardio in there. But what I love is being able to come over here, and they've got the pull-up dip station, so you can go and get after it right here. Pull-up action. Or chin-ups. My absolute favorite exercise, this thing, I just sit there and you can ask everybody. I have a little dip station, there's the house, and I just, while I'm watching movies or whatever, I sit there and dip. This guy right here, I just love. I love cranking those out. It really gets me pumping, gets me excited. So like I said, Go Gang, you gotta hit the movement every day. And on Sundays especially, like Sunday is the day, be with your friends and family, get your exercise in. I will see you tomorrow, Go Gang, with a fresh video. Until then, be great, Go Gang. Yo, Louie, are you exhausted? You're doing that Frenchie stretch. Let's go home.